Hi there, Year 6 and Year 6 parents. I just wanted to put this video together to show you some of the features of a new web page that we've launched. We had some requests over our optional parents evening for some additional optional homework for parents that were looking to try and get their children into a bit more of a structured homework routine ahead of secondary with a little bit more every day. We've put some bits together there for you. They're completely optional. You do not need to use them if it's not right for you or your family, but they're there if you do want to find some additional useful resources that myself or Mr. Smallwood have had a look at and decided that they are good quality and well matched to fit the purposes. There's also a list of online resources, and I'm going to walk you through the webpage now just with a few of the features. So I'm hoping that you'll see that when you come to the school homepage, I've put a link in the email, but just in case you want to get there a different way or show the children how to get there by themselves, you just head to the Year 6 page in the children's zone. And then you'll see here it says click here to enter the Year 6 homework zone. This is the new optional homework zone for Year 6. So just click there. And then in the homework zone, in the optional tasks, we have a suggested timetable that you could choose to use if you wanted to, that would give you either 20 or 40-minute activities for every school day of the week if you're hoping to slowly build up towards that before secondary. And for each of those, there's an online activity in the second extension activity, or a printable resource that you can download if you would like to. So we have lots of different mathematics workbooks on all of the different areas of the curriculum for Year 6 that we think are useful, some SPAG workbooks that you could work through. We're encouraging journal writing, and there's some how-tos and some of the benefits, an article there that's worth sharing with your child, and then a series of online resources for a number of different areas of the curriculum. And we are looking to introducing to the children diagnostic questions, which is a resource suggested to us by a parent, and it's really good, and that will be following some of the White Rose maths activities that the children do in class, so they'll be able to work through those, and again, they can work at their own pace. It's automatically set, it automatically marks on that particular resource. All of these other booklets, there are mark schemes available if you want them, but I'm also going to show you an app that is able to be used for marking, and actually it can be done by your child, which means that they kind of have a little bit more of an understanding. So when it isn't the right answer, they should be able to see why not. But it's also a brilliant resource for homework help, particularly as they move towards secondary, because it allows them to independently access homework help on any activity that they're doing. But it also helps you as parents to, if you're finding that you're getting to an area where you're struggling to explain it in a different way, or it's just not hitting home, it gives you some different ways around explaining. And that's all through an app that I'm going to show you now. So this app is actually one I shared a while ago, but I'm conscious that it may have been missed. It's an app, it's brilliant, it's called Socratic, and it's by Google. It looks like this in the App Store. It's absolutely free. It will require a Google login the first time you log in, and it will work on any smart device, whether that's an iPad or a phone, etc. When you first open it, you'll have these options here to either, down at the bottom, search by text, search by voice, or what it's really built for is to search with a camera. So I have open one of the mathematics workbooks for fractions. I just want to show you how you can use this. So if let's say you were struggling with this particular problem here, you just take a photo of it, and the app will try to figure out which part of the screen you need, but it doesn't always get it right. So you drag this little box just around the problem you're looking at, press go. Then this app analyses the problem, and it will then give you a series of different ways to help you. So there are these steps to actually find the answer. I'll come to those in just a second and show you those, because that's brilliant for marking your homework. There are some explainers which are really useful. So when you go into these, it's sort of an article, and it will give you a whole rundown of different ways to deal with fractions in this case. On this page and on the page before, there's also related videos. There is a Q&A section with some explanations in it. And then there's a whole series of websites that you can go to. And as I said, there's all of these videos which will be really helpful straight from YouTube, and that just launches your YouTube app when you press them. But if you just want to look at the answer step by step, you go to one of these websites, and it's already put the problem in for you from your camera, and it'll take you step by step. It'll tell you what to do in each of the areas, and then it will give you that answer down at the bottom so you can check whether or not you were right, but you can also see where you went wrong because it shows you every step for the problem. Hopefully this is something that will be really handy. It's not just for maths problems either. It will deal with word problems in maths or any others, but also in some science problems, or if you're looking at SPAG, it should give you clear explanations for each of those as well. I hope it's really useful. Do give me some feedback because I'd love to know whether or not it's something that you guys use at home.